Okay, and welcome back with another video. I got asked a question a while ago on how I find a lot of my trades for merchanting. Now, there's a few different ways I do this. I will either use a chain, which meaning, alright, let's take something that I have, which is 99 fletching. I did not use the U long way, but for that way, I know that people use a lot of U-logs and bowstrings. So, how do you make a bowstring? Flax. So that's one item you can merchant. You can also do the general bowstring itself, because that is used to make the U-long, or you can even do the U-long bow unstrung. That's a very basic way of doing it that can be used with almost any skill. Smithing, which would be ores. Never do rune. Rune is horrible. Lose money doing rune. Farming is a great way of doing seeds. That's a little more work. Cooking is good. Selling raw foods. Or you can do cooked for people doing combat. Prey is good doing bones. So now we're going to take a little trip to the GE, and I will explain to you another way that I find my trades. Okay, let's get up to the GE. Now, when I get there, take a second to look around and see what everybody has on. Or even as I'm running there, you can see he has rune on. This is a way that I use to find what a lot of people have. Oh, let's take him for example. He'd stop running. Okay, what does he have on? Adamant. Adamant. Alright, there's one thing we can do. So, what you do is say, he has adamant on. Let's go into the GE. See if we can find anybody else with adamant on. And wow, just my luck, hardly anybody has it. Oh, there's somebody with some adamant. This also isn't a very packed world, but go to World 1 in the G, I guarantee you. So, after you go, you see what a lot of people have on. Wizard robes, rune trims, staffs are good. Alright, you go to the Grand Exchange on the RuneScape website, and hey, look! Adamant armor set. That price really doesn't matter at this point in time, to see if it's in red. What you do, or is what I do, is I buy minimum, sell it medium. If it's in green, I buy just under medium, sell just under max. Now let's take a look at the chart. Flat line, which means fundamental. Now, as I was talking earlier about the fletching way, oh, wrong one again. Alright, maybe I did not have that one. But another goal is, basically fire cape. Now, a way for that, a lot of people use diamond bolts. And as you can see, diamonds are fundamental. And uncharged diamond bolts at this point in time aren't fundamental, actually. But they looked it by the thingy. But yeah, okay. Moving on. Another one for PvP. Ruby bolt tips. Ruby bolts. These are wonderful. Ruby bolts E. Let's check them out. They've been pretty fundamental for the last 30 days. You can also do the tips, which are fundamental. But something I did when I was going from 5 million to 10 million is rune rune sets. Never do skirts. In one of my previous videos, I tried to do skirts again, and it was an epic fail. But yeah, so let's recap. The two ways I find mine are thinking of a chain, which is something used to make something else, as in lobster, to make cooked lobster, flax to make bowstrings into bows, which can then be high out. So yeah, either look around the GE and see what a lot of people have and say, hey, I see like 20-30 people with that on, I think I'm gonna merch that after I check the Grand Exchange for prices. Or you can think of a value chain, but check the GE. So let's go back and see what not to do. Rune, bars or ore, and rune plate skirts, because I have never had luck with either of those. So feel free to leave comments and subscribe if you want, rate, whatever. Alright, thanks. Best of luck on your trades.